What's Poppin' Korea? This is your DJ Brian Ju, and you're listening to What's Poppin' on TBS efm. Now we're entering the final full week of July, and time is flying by pretty fast. Yes, it feels like yesterday I was in the States for the 4th of July, seeing the fireworks and everything, and now I'm in Korea watching all the rain. Yes, the rain is redonkulous right now. And next week it's going to be August. Already it's going to be August. It feels like yesterday it was snowing outside, and I was talking about movies with Jason Beschervase, Eugene, Olivia, Mike. I mean, the majority of the guests are still with us, but poor Jason, he can't be with us because we're not talking about movies anymore. But I mean, yeah, I'm just reminiscing about the good old days, even though the good old days was not even a whole year ago. But it was nice and cold in the dungeon back then, and we're complaining about how freezing it was and how we wish it was warmer. And now that it's warm, and we go into the dungeon, it's hot and humid down there, and we wish the AC was working properly. Sometimes we can't even find the remote, so it's pretty darn warm down there. But like I said, it's already been 6 months since Jason was with us, but now we're talking about pop music. That's what we do here. And for me, the reason why time is flying by, you know what they say, time flies by when you're having a good time, and that's what's happening here for me right now. I'm having a great time here on What's Poppin', for you guys to listen to me talk on the radio for an hour and play all the music you guys want to listen to, and of course the word of the day related songs as well. But right now we're going to get into the first song. And the first song actually comes from a very classic group. You guys will know this song, of course. We're talking about none other than the Beatles. And the Beatles actually came out with this song, I'm not sure exactly which year, but a while back, and the song is called Across the Universe. And if you guys know this song, they actually made a movie with all the Beatles songs in it, and actually the movie was called Across the Universe. And I believe, I forget the actor's name, but he was from the movie 21. He played the main actor. He sang most of the songs, but it was a great song. Can't lie, all the Beatles, they had some great hits. So if you guys have a chance to listen to all the songs from the Across the Universe soundtrack, but for right now we're going to listen to that song. Check it out, it's the first song, and also it's related to the word of the day. So we're not going to make it too easy. It's not going to be Beatles, it's not going to be Universe, it's not going to be Across, but you guys have to check and listen very carefully. Check it out, this is the Beatles with Across the Universe. Once again, that was Across the Universe by the Beatles. And you guys are listening to What's Poppin' on TBS efm. And the first half of our show is brought to you by LG Household and Healthcare, Korean Air, SK Telecom, Tucson Heavy Industries, and Construction. And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Welcome back to What's Poppin' with Brian Ju. We're on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas, and GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how do you get in contact with us? It's pretty simple. We're live today, so you can call the studio at 02-778-1013 or send us a text or text to sharp or pound 1013 for a charge of 51, or you can send us a tweet at TBS What's Poppin', or send us an email at efmpoppin@gmail.com. You can also send us a message on Kakao Talk if you add us, TBS EFM that is, as a plus friend. And you can send us free text messages, pictures, videos, voice notes, whatever you feel like, and it's all free, so that's the best part for that. Also, once again, like I said, I urge you guys to call the studio because we're live. You can chat with me live here, and I'll ask you a few questions, especially related to the word of the day. That number, once again, is 02-778-1013. We take calls from all over the world, so feel free to call us from wherever you are. It could be Antarctica, it can be Alaska, it could be Ethiopia, wherever you want to call from. Also, I'd like to remind you guys that our open studio that's pre-recorded every Wednesdays, only this week we're actually going to pre-record tomorrow, July 23rd at 11 a.m. So open studio, for those of you who are familiar with it, it's every Wednesdays, and we air it on Fridays. It'll still be aired on Friday, but we're actually going to pre-record for that only this week on Tuesday, July 23rd, which is tomorrow. So please, if you can, please be at TBS EFM by 10:45 in the morning so we can get you situated. If you need more information, or if you'd like us to have your information, simply just send us an email at efmpoppin@gmail.com. Once again, that's efmpoppin@gmail.com, and our writer Eugene will get you situated. And I hope to see you guys all tomorrow. Hopefully the weather will clear up tomorrow. As you can see, it's still raining cats and dogs outside. But right now, it's time for the word of the day. And if you remember, the first song, Across the Universe, was sung by the Beatles, of course. Now, the word of the day comes to the chorus, and they basically, the lyrics are, nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. As you can see, my voice is not warmed up yet. I just woke up not too long ago. And also, I actually said the word in the beginning to give you guys the biggest hint. Like, wait, that lyric was in there? I was going to catch you and throw you guys off and see if you guys catch that. Actually, today's word of the day is nothing. Yes. I know you guys, what you guys are thinking right now. You're like, what? Nothing? You really picked a word like nothing? That's like the easiest word in the world. I didn't actually pick it. It's what's in the song. So that's basically why we actually chose a song. Nothing. Exactly. I mean, nothing's a word still. So we can still use it. So today's word of the day is nothing. So every song that you guys request could actually be about nothing. The songs could have the word nothing in it, or the song could mean nothing to you, or maybe you have a song that you and your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend made like a couple track, and now it means nothing to you because you guys aren't together anymore. You know, the stories could be, you know, any story that you feel connects to the word of the day. So we urge you guys to send in your requests, and we'll try to play those songs for you guys for the second half of our show. But right now, since nothing is the word of the day, we have a song with the word nothing in it, of course. These boys aren't around anymore. I don't know what they're doing, but they had a great song when they first came out with a single. Check them out. This is O-Town with All or Nothing. Once again, that was O-Town with All or Nothing. Right now, we have one Twitter comment that we want to read. This is from 박원순 at 원순 Park, Twitter name, of course. 방금 통화 방지센터 다녀오는 길인데 아직 서울시에 큰 침수 피해는 없으며 강남역, 사당역 부근도 아직은 차량 통행 등 지장이 없습니다. 그러니 호우 경보 상태이니 계속 주의해야 합니다. Yes, it's an update on the traffic right now with the weather. Unfortunately, the weather is very, very, I just want to say it's really bad. And if you guys don't know who Park Won-soo or Won-sun Park is, he is the mayor of Seoul. So just to clarify things, because I don't want to just read a tweet and you're like, who's this dude? So of course I did clarify that he is the mayor of Seoul, and he actually said on his way out, this Gangnam Station area and this Sadang Station area, actually you can actually get through there, so it's not too bad just yet. But just to be careful, if you guys don't have to go out, please stay indoors unless you have to go to work, of course. And if you do have to go out, use an umbrella and try to avoid major roads, of course, because they're going to be flooded pretty bad today. Alrighty, right now we're going to go into the next song. Since our word of the day is nothing, we're going to actually play a song that really doesn't get much, I guess, shine here. Actually, the genre I want to talk about is metal. A lot of people don't play metal here, and I'm not talking about just on What's Poppin'. I'm talking about TBS in general. We don't play a lot of metal. So, to pay respects to all you metal lovers out there, we're going to play a Metallica track for you guys, and the song is called Nothing Else Matters. Alrighty, y'all, this is the last song of the first half of our show. We want to uplift you guys, so this is David Guetta featuring will.i.am with Nothing Really Matters. You guys are listening to What's Poppin' on TBS EFM. I'm your go-to guy, Brian Jew. And the second half of our show is brought to you by LG Household and Healthcare, LG U+, Simmons Korea, Hyundai Motor Company, and SK Telecom. And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Welcome back to paparazzi time right now on What's Poppin', actually. And my question to you guys is, how many of y'all didn't eat breakfast this morning? Are you guys hungry? Well, you can't be as hungry as Miss Amanda Bynes, who this past weekend, we have to talk about her, of course, because her story's a little cray-cray. She was staying at the Ritz-Carlton this past week, and she got kicked out of the hotel because she was using substance that is illegal in the state of New York. But that's not really the most important part of this story, of course. The most interesting part is that the bill that she charged for hotel room came out to more than $2,000 for over 40 different room service orders. Wow, $2,000. Oh my! I don't think I've ever spent over $200 for room service altogether in my stays at hotels. But I think this girl has a huge munchies stomach, or whatever you call it. Maybe, you know, maybe she had a lot of people at her hotel. I don't know. $2,000 for being charged to your room. I'm not sure if that's for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but that's a lot of money to order, you know, room service. I mean, it's not hard to walk down the street and get some food at different restaurants. $2,000. I don't think I know anybody who's ever spent that much money at a hotel. Anyways, to be fair, the reason she was kicked out for being, she was actually being really rude to the staff of the hotel. And I just want to give Amanda a word of advice. If you're going to be doing illegal stuff, Not saying I've done it before, but I mean, if you're going to do illegal stuff, why be rude to the staff? Because you know they're going to rat you out. I mean, you should have actually been nicer to the staff if you're going to be doing some, stuff that you shouldn't be caught with. So, word of advice, don't be stupid. If you're going to be doing some... I don't want to get in detail because I know what she was doing. It's pretty obvious what she was doing in the hotel room. But like I said, if you're going to be rude to people, they're going to eventually rat you out. You're going to get caught by the cops, and then you're going to get kicked out of the hotel. Then you're going to have to pay a fine. Then you're going to have bad image. And it just goes all down the drain for you. So sorry, Amanda Bynes. You made your own destiny. Anyways, right now we're going to play a song because since Amanda was so hungry, she had to order so much food from the Ritz-Carlton. We have a song called Girl with the Hungry Eyes by Jefferson Starship. Check it out, y'all. Once again, that was Girl with the Hungry Eyes by Jefferson Starship. And right now we're blowing up on Twitter because it's probably the best thing to do right now. It's raining outside. I wouldn't recommend that you guys try to come to the studio or anything. But you can call because we're live and you guys can be on air with me. Right now we have some cacao messages. Serena Chong wrote, Happy Monday because we have Brian live on air now. Wish I could send Singapore sunny weather to you guys out there. May I request nothing gonna change. My love to you. Have a nice week ahead. Miss you so much. Well, thank you, Serena from Singapore. Actually, if you send us some Singapore sunshine, that'd be greatly appreciated. But unfortunately, we don't have that kind of superpower to actually do that. It's really gloomy outside. It looks like it's never even, it's not even morning still. It feels like it's like, that peak at night where it's like from 5 to 6 p.m. during the fall season. It's about to get dark. That's what it feels like. And it's the morning right now for us here in Korea. Alrighty. Also, we have one from I Did. The name is I Did. And she wrote, song request from Stella in Gwangju. I terribly like Taeyang from Big Bang. Lately listened to nothing but this song. I hope more people enjoy his songs, which are amazing. Request song, Just a Feeling. Well, Taeyang is a great, great, great artist. I agree with you. The Big Bang kids are all talented individuals. And Taeyang is one of the band members, the group members that I think have what it takes. He's well-rounded, can dance, sing. He's got charisma on stage. He knows how to work the crowd. A great kid. Well, thank you for the request. We'll keep that one in mind as well. And also we have some Twitter comments, of course, blowing up. We have one from Ong Ni from Thailand. She wrote, Good morning. I want to request Nothing on You by Jay Park. I send you my sunshine. Take care and have a good day. Well, thank you guys. This sending a sunshine thing, it really works in a way where it feels like we're in Thailand or Singapore. But unfortunately, when we look outside the window, it's not so great. It's all gloomy outside still. So thank you. It means a lot to us that you guys want to send us the sunshine from your area. But right now we have a song request for you guys. And the request comes from BFF J. Walker Asiatic. And the song is from a very great artist. Unfortunately, she's not with us anymore. But she's an artist that I looked up to growing up. Her vocals are amazing. And, she actually were one of the people who inspired me to actually want to become an artist growing up myself. So check it out. This is Whitney Houston with Have Nothing. Once again, that was Whitney Houston with I Have Nothing. Oh, wow, that's a throwback song. Actually, listening to that song in this weather actually made me kind of, a little emotional and everything. Of course, you think about your past relationships and the people you've seen in life. I guess we all go through that phase where you don't think about it, but you just sit there one day, you listen to a song, and the lyrics, once you listen to it, it puts you in a place that you don't expect to be. And it kind of did that for me today because the weather and everything. But I'm not sure for you guys, but yeah, I'm in a happy place. I know Whitney Houston's talking about I have nothing if I don't have you, and that's what I feel about you guys as well. I have nothing. Literally, I have nothing, and I'm only here because all of you guys, all you listeners, all the fans, all the supporters in the world, because of you, I have something. But if it wasn't for you guys, I'd be nothing at all. So thank you guys once again. And we have a special letter that came in. I want to read this. It's very special. It's from Sabrina K. We actually she wrote us an email before, and we actually read it here. Actually, it was an actual letter, a handwritten letter. But right now, she emailed us. She wrote, How do? What's poppin' crew? I just got a chance to listen to the July 15th broadcast. YouTube uploads. Dang it, I need to get satellite radio or something, LOL. And it was a highlight of my decade so far. You guys actually read my letter. Brian, you're such a sweetie, and you better believe I'm holding you to that cup of coffee offer. Smiles. You said I was in Louisville, Tennessee, and I don't believe there's such a place, LOL, but I am in Kentucky, the state just north of Tennessee. But no worries, I would fly down there in a heartbeat just to meet you. And of course, I will keep supporting What's Poppin' and anything else you do, Brian. And just don't be surprised if I call you guys one day just to tell you that live. I'm definitely hoping you guys get that bigger time slot you're wanting when it comes to you all. More is more, LOL. Peace and grace, Sabrina Knox. Sabrina Starks is my YouTube handle. All right, thank you very much, Sabrina. Yeah, I mean, it was actually really touching that you wrote that to us. Handwritten letters are hard to find these days. You don't come across those a lot. People actually just type away. And even me, when I type letters to people and emails to people, it doesn't feel intimate. It doesn't feel like you're putting your heart and emotion into these letters. But, you did it and it felt so heartwarming. And, just to know that you're always so supportive of us, it means a lot to us. So thank you once again. And like I said, if I ever bump into you, yes, a cup of coffee. What's wrong with that? We're two humans on the same planet. Cup of coffee, it won't hurt. So thank you very much for this sweet little email as a follow-up from your previous letter. But right now we have a song request for you guys that we're going to play for you guys. This is actually requested by CY from Daejeon. She sent it in from Kakao. And the song is called Nothing Better. And it's the guitar version that Jeongyup sang. So check it out. This is Jeongyup with Nothing Better. That was Jeongyup with the guitar version, acoustic version of Nothing Better. What a soothing song. It's perfect for a day like this. I know a lot of people are probably driving and listening to the cars or even on their MP3 players right now and thinking, it's putting me to sleep because it's weather. But actually, it's making me feel great because the weather is so gloomy that, these songs actually make you think. The lyrics, the hidden messages, what the songwriter was thinking, all those things come to mind and then kind of, makes you relate to what's going on in your life at this very moment. And that's what I feel like right now. I actually feel not too bad right now. But unfortunately, as you guys know, it's that time once again. It's time for me to say goodbye to you guys. I know it's very short, so hopefully in the future I get a better time slot with more hours. Hint, hint. Alrighty, well, thank you guys for tuning into What's Poppin' today. Don't be too sad because we'll be back once again tomorrow. And like I said before, tomorrow we have our open studio pre-recording tomorrow. So if you guys can make it out here by 10:45 in the morning, it would be greatly appreciated. And you guys will have a great time with me, Eugene, and Olivia. This is Brian Ju signing off. And the last song of the hour is actually by Poison, and the song is called Nothing But a Good Time. Check it out, y'all.